Hello people of the world beyond, Merciless Charizard here again, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Awakening, Noble's Only Run. In the last episode, we had a run with the Pharisee Guard at the Long Forts, and thankfully, I didn't lose any units. No, seriously, that was my first try. I still don't care if I messed up with Frederick. Anyway, in this part, we're going to be moving on to the next chapter, and luckily there's not a cutscene to interrupt us this time. We'll get to that later. Okay, and also, once you reach Chapter 3, or Chapter 4, that's when wireless features as well as Street Pass and Spot Pass stuff will become unlockable. Now, I'll try to keep unlocking characters before episodes start to actually during episodes to a minimum, because I want to try to save for time as much as possible. Anyway, we got some supports to view first, so let's go ahead and take a look. Well, that was a big one. Oh, Chrome! Something on your mind? Or are you just sighing for the sheer joy of it?
Well, it's just... Do I seem like a princess to you?
How's that?
I'm asking you if I seem like a princess!
If you are, you'll owe us some rent for your room in the castle.
Oh, Hardy Har! That's not what I mean, you know it! I'm asking if you think I live up to my station.
What brought this on?
When I compare myself to you and Ember, I feel like dead weight.
What a stupid thing to say.
Hey!
Well, it's the truth. You're fine just how you are, Alyssa. Give yourself a little credit. I'll see you later.
But, hey! Don't be always answer and then run away! I hope you try and break your nose, jerk face! Okay, that last bit may have not been the most princess-like.
We all say stuff like that. What? Wrong person. Hey, Ruffles, I saw you in that last battle. And you've seen the fearsome beast that lurks within this lover's tender bosom. I only pray to not frighten you, gentle lady, and I trust it proved that I am the hero fated to keep you safe. Was it also fate that you chickened out in that duel? That was common sense and nothing more. What reason had I to accept? Running from a duel is hardly heroic. At the very least, I am that man's hero. By turning down his offer, I spared his life. How the heck do you know? I think we have a different idea about what the word hero means. You wound me, my lady. I assure you I am no craven. Had that cur but glanced at you, no force in this world could have stayed my hand. You always got some clever answer ready. Talking to you is like dancing. It's exhausting and sweaty and I hate it. I speak only the truth, my lady. Whether or not you believe me is your prerogative. Great, then I don't believe you. You might have at least paused a moment to consider before... Ha! Easy, Ruffles, I'm just teasing. Sure, you fled the duel, but you actually look passable the rest of the time. Look, looks like you're still in the running to be Mr. Hero. I'm looking forward to next time. All shall gaze upon my might and tremble, my lady. This I swear. Not too sure about that. Anyway, well, hang on. Here's the wireless menu. Essentially, depending on how many times you clear the game, you can actually get renown awards, which basically, getting renown is kind of easy. You just clear main story chapters, side story chapters, DLC chapters, recruit Spot Pass characters, stuff like that. Most of the stuff I'm going to get right now is just the stat boosters, and I'm only going to use them to catch up on certain stats for characters. I'm not just going to keep getting them all over the place. Anyway, Crom is lacking resistance, so let's get him the Talisman. Lissa is lacking defense, so I'll go ahead and give her the Draco Shield. Who needs luck the most? Definitely Sully. Let's see, Secret Book, who's lacking skill. Lissa, but right now she doesn't need it, so I'll go ahead and save it. Let's see. Lissa's lacking magic, so I'll go ahead and give the Spirit Dust to her. Lissa may have less health than I do, at measly 20, while I have 21. I'm still a little bit higher level, so I'll just go ahead and give it to myself. Let's see. Let's have Sumi catch up on strength. And I think that should be good. Looks like it. Anyway, this next chapter is going to be a bit of a doozy. I don't think it's as hard as Chapter 3, but it's still something you need to keep an eye out for. Especially enemy placement. Let's go ahead and go to Chapter 4. 2 Falchions.
Prince Crom, please wait here while I summon the Khan.
Of course. The Khan is away? Out training, I'd wager. The Khans of Ferox prefer battle to politics. Or rather, battle is their politics. I'm trying to think of what this reminds me of, but I can't really think of anything. A warrior ruler, huh? I can picture him now. A giant of a man of unparalleled thew, his broad chest covered in hair.
Please, do go on.
Huh? You're the... that is to say, the Khan, I presume?
One of them, yes, the East Khan. My name is Flavia. I apologize for the troubles at the border, Prince Crom. You are welcome in Regna Ferox.
But I'm confident we can put that misunderstanding behind us. Is it true bandits posing as Elysians have been ransacking your border villages?
Yes, those Pelagian dogs. We found documents proving as much on the corpse of one of their captains. Pelagian must see some benefit in raising tensions between your kingdom and ours.
Damn them! Forgive me, your grace, that was indelicately put.
Ha! Damn them and damn delicacy. Here in Ferox, we appreciate plain speech.
In that case, you should have a word with your damn border guards.
Ha ha ha! Now that's Feroxy diplomacy. Yes, I like you already. I know why you have come, Prince, but regrettably, I cannot provide any Feroxy troops for release. What? Why not? I lack the authority.
Forgive me, but I don't understand. Aren't you the Khan?
As I said, I am one of the Khans. In Ferox, the Khans of East and West hold a tournament every few years. The victor acquires total sovereignty over both kingdoms. And that means they have the final say when it comes to forging alliances. The West Khan won the last tournament, you see, and so...
So we are to receive no aid at all?
Not if you always give up so easily. The next tournament is nigh, you see, and I'm in need of champions.
What does that have to do with us? Really?
The captain of my border guard informs me your shepherds are quite capable. Perhaps you would consider representing the East in the upcoming tournament? If you win, and I become ruling Khan, I will grant your alliance.
I would have assumed Elysians had no place in such Feroxy traditions.
Ha! On the contrary, the Khans themselves do not fight, they choose champions to represent them.
Otherwise our land would be rife with blood feuds and dead Khans. That's a mental image I don't need to see.
We don't involve comrades or kin for the same reason. Over time, it was decided the tournament should be fought by outsiders. Although the outsiders had never included foreign royalty.
That I know of!
Ha! Regardless, it is your choice to make.
There is no choice, East Khan. My people are desperate. We face not only Pelagia's constant attacks, but now the added threat of the Risen. If fighting for you is the quickest way to an alliance, then we will take up our steel.
Oh, I do like you, Prince Crom. I do hope you survive the tournament. Come, I'll show you the arena where the tournament is held. But be wary. I hear an equally able swordsman champions the West Khan.
He shall be defeated by Elise's necessity.
Well spoken again. I look forward to seeing you're equally skilled with a blade.
I really hope so too. Anyway, this map mostly consists of fighters, knights, and a few mages. Luckily there's only 2. And 9 resistance, and that was Sumia. That's gonna be... I don't think it'll be too bad, but it can still be a bit of a hassle. Not to mention these guys are pretty powerful.
Oh, also! Yep, Marth's here. And if you haven't seen his weapon yet, it's a freaking parallel falchion, which at this point is basically a silver sword. Well, probably slightly more powerful, but still. It's also on steroids, because it's in infinite concoctions. Which heals 20 health. Yeah, this is going to be tough, not gonna lie. But of course I'm not using Frederick, because we only have 60 units, and I'm not willing to rely on a meat shield every single stinking time. Of course, playing this stuff out is not going to be easy. For more obvious reasons. Wait a minute, wasn't it? I'll worry about it later. Yeah, I'm not sure how well this is gonna go. It could either go pretty well, or this can go pretty poorly. The lucky thing is, Marth won't start charging you until you get into his range. Unlike the others, which will charge you eventually if you leave him alone for a little while. Might take some very thoughtful planning, but I think I managed to do this at least once before without using Frederick. Let's go ahead and save. And let's try this, and hopefully I won't get anyone killed. Look! I see him. Marth, one question before we begin. Fine then. Our swords can speak for us. Again, those of you in the comments who have played this game, don't say anything, just shut up. Marth is a gifted swordsman, and his men look capable as well. We should mind our distance. And there's the danger zone again, and you can highlight enemies with A if you need to just highlight like one or two. Anyway, if you can get to these stairs, they're going to be your ace in the hole because they offer a little bit of extra avoidance. Anyway, I think for this map I'm just going to pair Chrome with Sully. Hopefully this should work. The resistance, 11 block. Okay, these guys can't crit, and luckily they don't have the focus skill. If they had focus, they pretty much have 18 crit if these guys weren't nearby, which would mean a huge looming threat of instant death. Take out 15. No, Simeon wouldn't survive. At the very least, I can chip off some of this guy's health. That's my best option at this point. Yeah, I'll take 12 damage, but luckily I'll survive 2 hits. Thank you. That actually helps. So I just hope I can avoid killing the next guy so she can get the next bit of experience. Kind of appropriate that I got magic. I'm gonna go ahead and keep an eye on these knights because magic is the only good thing I have against them, and even then, my magic stat's not very high. Let's see, are these guys in range? No, they're not. Not yet, at least. Go ahead and keep tabs on the mages. Slowing Prawn because she kind of needs the experience. Okay, just wanted to make sure he was equipped with Falchion. Stay right here so you're not in range of anyone. Ow! Hey, how these guys do so much damage. Nope. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and try this. Don't you think that was overkill, though? Oh, good, now you're gaining some speed. That hurt, but she wouldn't die. Javelin. Ah! Stop trolling me, game. Okay, that helps. She only do 5 damage a pop. She need a dual strike twice. Let's see, 10 health left, 20. How much can Melissa heal? All the way, good. Actually, how much defense does Chrome have? 11 with Parap, okay. Actually, I have another idea because that hand axe guy can move at any moment. Heal. That hurts. Ah, crap, it didn't equip Chrome's rapier. Well, not that it matters now. Ow, son of a crap! At least she leveled up from that. And she got defense. Oh, no, 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 I do not want you moving. Not bad. Lack for strength, but hey. 3 vulnerary. Not sure it's the best option. Okay, only 8 damage, and with Roy's Blade, he doesn't have the biggest chance to hit. Doesn't make that much of a difference, so let's just go ahead and hit him with... Well, the worst thing that could happen is I screw up with Marth. Like I said, he'll stand still until you get in his range. Wait, hang on, let's put Virion in range. Ah, crap. Down the stairs. Whoa! How'd she dodge to 70%? That was impressive. No, attacking him with a sword, I'm not risking it. So I can get rid of the rest of this guy without dying. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Somehow I knew that was going to happen. Ah, why did you get defense? Dang it. Heal. Probably should have gotten her another staff. She's run pretty low. Oh, she doubles! Oh, she doubles! I'm pretty sure someone tested this, a.k.a. Shadow Chaos 725. I'm pretty sure Marth cannot crit in this chapter, but I still don't want to take my chances with that 1%. Four extra. I don't know. This is gonna be tricky. Tricky. Because that falchion does a ton of damage. The issue is Virion get double because Marth has 12 speed. Oh geez, not to mention he's injured. There's no point wearing down his weapon either. It's an infinite use sword. Why do they have to make Marth harder than the next boss? Or at least the boss in the next chapter? It's 10 damage right there. 8 right there. 11 right there if it hits. Ah, crap, 3%. What's Chrome's speed? Okay, it's that much repair up. I'm at least hoping the theory that Marth doesn't crit in this chapter is right because of spoiler reasons, but I am so shaky right now. Six damage. Now's the thing. I regret not bringing Frederick along. Let's do 8. Let's do 6 if it hits. That's 14. 24. And if I manage to dual attack, that makes things a lot easier. Okay, I'm gonna try this, but if it screws up once, it's game over. If even one thing goes awry, it's game over. Let's fight with honor. May the best soldier win. Oh! Thank you, Crom. This helps things a lot. I don't really care that much if I don't get the bonus dialogue. Oh. From a distance. Because right now my only concern is making sure Marth goes down. Still worried about this missing, even though it's 98%. Well, Therian's fallen behind levels, so let's just give the experience to him. Impressive, if not surprising. Managed to get through that with less difficulties. Well fought. You have my respect. And perhaps more to the point, you have your alliance. I'll provide at least with the soldiers she needs. Truly, thank you, East Khan. I should thank you. It feels like ages since I've held full power. Come, my new friends. Tonight we celebrate. She's pretty happy. Oh, this is the best character.
Bah! Any excuse for a party if Flavia jumps on it.
I'm sorry, have we met?
I'm the West Con you so rudely removed from power.
Don't hurt me.
You're handy with a sword, boy. I thought for sure I'd picked a stronger man.
What do you know about him?
You mean that Marth? Bah! He's just some sellsword with delusions of grandeur. All I know is that he turned up one even, not my old champion flat. It was love at first sight, and I'm generally too old for such things. Bah! Anyway, he's gone now, up and fled the moment the tournament ended.
He's so dark and mysterious.
Sounds like Marth's got at least one fan.
Well, I mean, come on. He is sort of dreamy, isn't he?
And you're sort of dreaming.
Youch! Wait, not big brother. I was just kidding.
My lord, my lady, if this fascinating discussion is over, we'd best return home. The Exalt will want this news of our new alliance immediately. Right as always, Frederick.
Old boy, before you go, I have a little present for you.
Oh, look, it's more deadweight. That sounds pleasant. Riveting conversation here.
This is Long Hu, my former champion. Not much for talking, mind you, but he's peerless with a sword. As good as Marth in my mind. To be honest, I can't figure out how Marth bested him so quickly.
Marth beat him? But he looks so big and strong.
Away, woman!
Hey, what'd I say?
Let's just say that ladies tend to put Long Hu on edge. Nonetheless, he is capable. Perhaps he even has the makings of a Khan. Consider him West Ferox's contribution to the Elysian cause.
You're certain about this?
Yes, yes, he's your man now.
In Long Hu, you have no objections? He gives orders, I stab people. I think our roles are clear. Okay. Alright then, welcome aboard. Anyway, it's after this chapter where the DLC gate opens, and I want to grind at least a little bit before doing the next video, so I'll go ahead and show this next scene.
Then Magna Ferox will support Elise? Thank you, Crom. I knew sending you was the right choice.
You should see Ferox's warriors. Perhaps now our people will be safe from... Except something's already gone wrong.
My lord, forgive me, but I bring alarming news. Hila, slow down, please. What's happened?
Pelagian soldiers have been sighted inside our southwest border. They attacked the village in Themis and abducted the Duke's daughter.
But that would be Maribel! Crom, we have to do something!
There's more. King Gango of Pelagia claims Lady Maribel invaded his country. He demands we pay reparations for this insult. And we're to believe a dastard like the Mad King of Pelagia?
Peace, Crom. We must keep our wits about us.
We should put a sword in his gun and be done with it. The Mad King has been trying to provoke war with Elise at every step. He won't stop until he drags this whole continent to hell with him. I agree with the Prince, Your Grace. We must demonstrate to Pelagia that such actions have consequences.
I understand your feelings, Crom. Truly I do. But if we give him the war he wants, then we lose no matter what the outcome. Our last conflict nearly ruined the Halidom. It left the Elysians homeless and starving. We cannot repeat that mistake.
Say the full line, woman.
No, you can't!
Please reconsider.
He cannot be trusted.
He cannot be trusted to act in good faith.
So either we choose to march to war or leave Lady Maribel to die? No, I will not accept that. Forgive me, Your Grace. I spoke out of turn. I know you will stand always by your own principles. Pray allow the Pegasus Knights to accompany you, though.
I'm going too. Someone has to save you from your good intentions.
And I want to be there for you and Maribel! As you wish. Thank you all. Your strength will be mine.
So, things quickly went downwards. Yeah, later on you'll get to the point where you just want to hate Gangle's guts and really wish we could stick a sword in sooner than, well, later. Well then, is everyone ready to go? It's a long march through the western mountains to the Pelagian border.
Oh, hey.
Captain, I'm all packed. When do we leave? Rickon, how did you... Go back inside. You're not old enough for this mission.
But Captain,
you know my skill with magic. You know I can handle myself. I feel safer with your magic here protecting the garrison.
Alright, we're off then. Be good. Be good? Gods, how old does he think I am? I'll show him just how good I can be. Will you now? Anyway, there's the Outrun gate right there. It's basically for DLC chapters. That's obvious. And also the barracks have been unlocked. What the barracks is basically like, you just go in and see what everyone's up to. You can also get special events for characters' birthdays, which are listed in the roster, if you look in the barracks. To make it more simply and explain it now, if you go into the barracks and it's someone's birthday, they'll get a boost in 2 stats, well, plus 4 to 2 stats, they'll get some experience, and they'll also get an item. I won't worry about it too much right now, so let's go ahead and use the ports. Oh, hey, Sully. Hello, Crom. Are you here alone? I thought you'd be with Lissa and the rest of the women. Why, so I can make dinner for all the brave men? Nuts to that, I'll tend the fire. That seems like a lot of hard work for one person. Would you rather I cook, or sew? No thanks, I hate all that crap. Huh? Well, I guess I understand. You don't seem like much of a, what, a lady? Go ahead, say it. Don't sweat off my thighs. Okay then. I guess everyone has their own special talents. Say, I can't really cook or sew either. I can at least help with the fire? Ha! You're alright, Crom. Right. Why do I keep going with the wrong thing? That's a lot of books you've got there, Sumia. Are you going to read all of them? Oh, hello, Lucas. Yes, this is a lot of books, isn't it? Someone threw them out of the wagon, so I figured I'd give them a good home. What a good idea. I always find it relaxing to do a little light reading in the evening. Oh, you can borrow some if you want. I certainly can't read them all at once. You don't mind? Of course not. Here, which one looks good? Not sure. What do you recommend? Let's see. Ooh, this one looks like a real page-turner. Chelsea beating the Haunted Pirates. Thank you, but I don't like to read scary stories before bed. It's only 5:02 here.
Oh, of course. Well, what about A Simpleton's Guide to Pegasus Care?
I'm not really that into animal non-fiction.
Well, maybe third time's a charm. Let's see now. Oh, this looks great. Wyvern Wars, Terror at High Noon.
I honestly gotta say, that's the coolest title for a book ever. Do you perhaps have anything a bit more literary? Self-insert character not helping!
Oh, Pegasus poop, I'm useless at this. Useless, useless, useless. Just pick him out of books, Sumia. It's so easy, Sumia. But no, I'm too darn useless.
Oh goodness, please don't cry. I didn't mean to apply... Actually, did you say Wyvern Wars? I've always wanted to read that one. I mean, it has Terror at High Noon and everything, right? You, can't beat that.
Really? You want that one? Oh, I'm so happy. I hope you like it.
Pretty sure I have to at this point. Self-insert character not helping. Anyway, I'll hopefully grind it up in the next episode. We're actually going to do that side chapter that's been glaring at us since the start of this episode. So, I'll see you guys then.